Hey, I'm Callie Lewis. On October 23rd of 2001, Steve Jobs announced a new product. Storage capacity was 5 gigabytes and the device, called an Ipod, was priced at $399. As it was being announced, commenters on the Mac Rumors forum weren't impressed. They were hoping for something more than another freaking MP3 player. They wanted a Newton and predicted that the Ipod would flop and be killed off in a short time. 5 years later, 67 million iPods have been sold and entire businesses have been built around the economy of the iPod. On today's brief, my top 10 favorite iPod accessories. Agents in the GIA submit tips for the brief all the time, and the single most frequently submitted item has to be the iCarta stereo dock for iPod with bath tissue holder. It doesn't make my top 10, but still it deserves a mention just because it's wacky. I'm a folder, I'm a scruncher. At number 10 is a brand new kit on the block, and I haven't seen reviews, but it sounds interesting. It's called iRecord, and it gives you the ability to record video directly to an iPod or a PSP from a DVD player, VCR, cable, satellite, or DVR. You connect the player to iRecord, press a button, and you're on your way. Video is compressed at 3 hours per gigabyte. Number 9. I think we already did that joke 74 shows ago. The iPod accessory I never travel without is the SendStation Pocket Dock Combo. I keep it in my makeup bag just in case I need a charge. It connects to either USB printer cable or FireWire cable so you can recharge even when an iPod cable isn't available. Number 8. The Belkin TuneTalk stereo recorder plugs into a 5th gen to give you CD quality stereo audio recording capability. This is the one you want for recording podcasts on the go, bootlegs of your favorite band, and lectures. Not from your parents, from university, or board meetings. There are always board meetings. Or business meetings. Number 7 is my favorite low-tech iPod accessory. It's the Pet 2 iPod stand. It's simple. I have one here. I also have one for the Nano. It makes watching video on your iPod really easy. Neil and I have used them in restaurants and on planes, and before the tyranny of the day job ended, I used to play videos while I worked. Videos while you work. Number 6, earbuds range in price from, well, free, they come with the iPod, to over $1,000. As a compromise between price and quality, Ultimate Ears Super 5.5 Pro earphones use dual driver in-ear technology to deliver professional sound and noise isolation. Hello? Hello? Boy, those are big! 5 golden rings. That's actually 10. We've tried several FM transmitters for our iPods and our pre-iPod MP3 players, always with crappy results, just too much static and interference. At the Podcast Expo, we got an iTrip FM transmitter and DC charger from Griffin Technologies that works beautifully. We threw away our cassette adapter. Finally. Griffin has several iTrip models. A link to the exact one we use is in the show notes at geekbrief.tv. Number 4. My favorite iPod dock is the Tivoli II. It's beautiful. Tivoli's audio is always excellent, and it's just so much fun to say "ai". Number 3, the most useful iPod software application, after iTunes of course, is Instant Handbrake. It converts DVDs into an iPod-friendly format. It's fast, free, and for now only available for Mac. They're working on a Windows version, don't worry. Number 2, it's fitting that we put this at number 2 on the list because it's the most romantic iPod accessory. Yeah, I know, girls, it doesn't look like it from the picture, but hear me out. There's nothing better than lying in bed with your sweetie sharing earbuds. But when you're in the plane, you have to have something stuffed in both ears. The Smart Share cable lets you share, but still lets you maintain your individuality through volume choice. The number 1 iPod accessory, the one I would recommend without question, is an iMac. The iMac is designed to look like an iPod, and it's the most elegant, the most beautiful computer I've ever used. Now, I'm no Walt Mossberg, but I could be his long-lost niece, Julie Mossberg. Wouldn't it be funny if Mossberg really had a niece named Julie? Yeah, probably not. We were up all night, so this episode was powered by coffee transformed by Splenda flavor blends. I'm Callie Lewis. Happy birthday, iPod! Woohoo! I need a woohoo! Now, I'm no Walt Mossberg, but I could be his long-lost Julie niece. Now, I'm no Walt Mossberg, but I could be his younger daughter, Juice. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm no Walt Mossberg, but I could be his daughter, Julie. Dunga daughter, I'm a Dunga daughter. I don't know what that means. The number 1 iPod accessory, The one I would recommend without question is an iMac. The iMac is designed to look like an iPod, and it's the most elegant, the most beautiful computer I've ever used. Now, I'm no Walt Mossberg, but I could be his long-lost niece, Julie Mossberg. Wouldn't it be funny if Mossberg actually had a name named Julie? You'd think I was drunk.
Another Pod Show video podcast. Stick it on your screen.